sawa?
Hello good people, welcome back to this wonderful YouTube channel. For those who are coming across this YouTube channel, this is a village boy, a shamba boy, a farm boy who is trying to make ends meet. I'm usually not alone. I'm usually with the field king, and that is a bag with an helmet I've just put aside so that I can start doing a video from where I'm standing. So today it is a joyful day to me because I've purchased some chicken. Yeah, the last time when I was doing my video, I told us that I'm going to start venturing into farm. Yeah, slowly by slowly, pole pole. Yeah, in Swahili word we say that pole pole ndiyo mwendo. To translate that, it means that slowly will reach you the destination. And because we are now starting slowly by slowly, so that means we will be reaching destination. I'll be telling us why I'm not starting with a bang. You know, it's because I don't have muscles. And when I'm talking about muscles, I'm not talking about the biceps and the triceps. I'm talking about the financial muscles, so that I can be doing a project of my own, because I don't have a land, I don't have capital to start with a bang. What actually I did, I ordered some 100 chicks because there is a time I was having some cash. So I ordered 100 chicks, and some good friends of mine, they will be picking some chicks so that they can go start even for themselves, start keeping the chicks. So there is somebody will be taking 20 chicks, another one 60 chicks. I'll be left with around 20, but maybe 20 to 22, because in Kenya, you know, when you're buying chicks, the company can give you extra 1 or 2 chicks, so that to cater for maybe some losses that somebody will be incurring. For every 100 chicks you get that they have 2 extra chicks. For every consignment that somebody places, you get that who is calling me? Yeah, hello Jacob. Yes. Yeah, ukoaje?
Ulipata?
Zimekuja. Ameleta.
Ziko sawa?
Hata nimepigiwa simu. Yeah. Yes.
Sasa?
Yes.
Niko na mkulima hapa ako na pure layers.
Yes.
Kidogo.
Yes.
Lakini ako na challenge ya coryza.
Oh, infectious coryza. Anaweza chukua, kuna dawa niko nayo. Ya, kuna dawa niko nayo hapa kwa duka. Na inafanya vizuri sana against that.
So ikitulia rudi hapa. Niko na coryza na alafu ako na some flu.
Some flu. So that drug will cater for both infections.
Both?
Yeah, it cater for both infection. It costs 500 shillings.
So wacha nitampea namba yako, anafanya kazi hapo Isibani.
Ni sawa, apitie then atachukua tu huko.
Atakupigia direct.
Ni sawa, ina tatizo. Haya, asante. Yeah, this supply of the chicks. He's asking me if I got the chicks, and he goes ahead telling me that there is somebody who was whose chicken have been infected with a disease called infectious coryza. Yeah, infectious coryza, the disease that you get that the eye the eye becomes this way. Then when you try to push, there's some accident coming out of the eye. So that is infectious coryza. So I was telling the client that I have a very good drug that he can go pick in some shop. There's some good drug that can cater for that. So he'll go pick them, then do everything. So the way I was discussing that, you know, I've decided to do these projects slowly by slowly, because I don't have that we call it financial muscles. Because when I could be having financial muscles, I could be starting with a bang. So I'll start with what I have, then I'll be expanding slowly by slowly, because I require land, I require capital, and maybe utilization fund, the utility fund, maybe for feeds, for what, yeah, a good capital to do all those. But because I don't have even a land, yeah, so the first thing I'll utilize the space that is available as per now, where I'm renting, yeah. I'll utilize that space, then I'll be renting or leasing a land, so that I can go do some construction there, a space. There is a guy, okay, there is one of my uncle told me there is a space somewhere, so I should go look at the space if I can start some project there with a good budget, yeah, because I'll be renting that place for the next 5 years, so I'll be growing from there, yeah. I'm going to grow from there, pole, slowly by slowly. So I'll start with 22 chicks. Why 22 chicks? I'll be answering that question. It's because that is what I can afford as per now. That 22 chicks, I can sustain the 22 chicks up to maturity. So here in Kenya we say kutenga. So I have to put some cash aside, so that I'll be feeding this chick everything. So I'll be doing systematically and everything. So for today, I'm going to receive the chicks and make sure that you walk with me in this journey. This is just for training purpose, yeah. So what we are going to do with the 20 chicks, translate it to the highest number of chicks you have. If you have 1,000 of them, just copy what we are going to do from there, starting from day one, because you have heard about the transportation of chicks. So this is day one. So what are the preparations that somebody can be doing when you are preparing to receive some chicks? This is what you are supposed to do. First, make sure you have the brooder. For now, you don't have any brooder, but now this is just an overview that I'm going to tell us. Make sure you have a brooder. What is a brooder? A brooder is the designated area where you are going to keep these chicks. And apart from that, even before having a brooder, make sure you have a space where you are going to put chicks. So that space, you convert it into brooder. Then have the required number of chicks, feeders and drinkers. Drinkers is where the chicks will be getting water from. Feeders is where the chicks will be getting feed from. So you have to be having enough feeders, enough drinkers, and water should be always clean. And because these chicks are coming for the first time and they will be very tired, make sure that you give this chicken something to boost the energy levels. And energy levels are being boosted by glucose. Before even you start feeding the chicks, make sure that you give those chickens some glucose, so that you can boost them, because they are very tired, they are very stressful, yeah. Remember, this is transportation, yeah. And remember, these are day-old chicks. Remember, chicks can stay for more than 24 hours without feed or without water. So for now, they have not consumed anything, they have not eaten any, in short, they have not eaten or drunk anything. So they can even survive for 2 days without doing, because of the, you know, what they were feeding on when they were in the eggshell, yeah. They were feeding on the white matter. You see those white matter, all those things, yeah. So that is what they were feeding on. So it is still in their body, so they are very energetic, very strong, yeah, and they are disease free. So make sure that before you place these chicks to where you are supposed to do to place them, make sure that place is it is really, we call it disinfected. It should be disinfected or sterilized, so that it will be free from any pathogen, free from any virus and free from everything that can result to harmful or it can result to some infections. Yeah. So because one thing that I've seen, this is a real experience in in reality, that you can get some bigger chicken dying, but array old chicks, they don't die. That is because of that maternal immunity, and because it is free from pathogen, free from what, and the immunity of the chicks is very strong. The only thing that can the only thing that can unalive a chick is pneumonia, something like coldness, and maybe some coccidiosis. So that is what can unalive chicks mostly. And when you don't vaccinate them against gumboro, that is the greatest threat. But when you want to venture in this chicken farming, you must be having a proper schedule for vaccination. And that is what I usually tell people: have a proper vaccination. This is the first project. So remember, I want this project to be integrated with some other project. One of the other projects that will be integrated with maybe rabbit keeping. So we'll be doing this thing pole pole, slowly by slowly. That is one of my friend, and he'll be introducing himself to the camera. You can see him walking through the bushes, through I don't know where. So he'll be introducing himself so that we get to know him better, and he'll be telling us what we have come to do in this good forest. Ya, ni aje? Unaendelea aje?
Nikitembea plane hivyo, nafikiri ni jokes nafanya.
Hebu kuja kwanza ujiintroduce hapa kwa kamera. They think you are joking. Yeah, you can introduce yourself.
Yeah, welcome guys to this amazing YouTube channel, to Farm with Maxwell. I go by the name Lucas the Traveler. If they are told the first time you are coming across my YouTube channel, consider to subscribe, like the video, always turn on notification. We are at a road to 3,000 subscribers, guys. And if it is from my side, consider to subscribe to Farm with Maxwell. Is a road to 5,000 subscribers. Make sure you tune on notification so that each and every video you might get the notification. That's the best option that guys will have supported us fully. So today we are at this field, and we try to make that everything is just okay as it was planned to. Yeah.
Actually, I was trying to tell them about chicken farming. What can you tell them about chicken farming?
Okay. So far it is concerned, one thing is that chicken farming, it is one of the it gives money very fast. And also it wants capital to start, because you cannot say that you want to start a chicken farming without capital, because these hens feed like nothing else, because immediately you buy today food, like 3 days the food will be over. Then you have to buy another thing. They need warmth, and this warmth is to facilitate with the warmth. More important thing, you have to have electricity. So it is something that gives you money in a very fast way, but actually, again, it needs a lot of capital.
Okay. Yeah. Because to me, I wanted to venture into this farming.
Yes.
But to be realistic, I don't even have a piece of land. I have nothing so that I can keep this chicken. What can you advise me?
So, in a very small room where you are sleeping, you are putting head. Just look for a box. You put it beside you, because by the time, what I know is that maybe you never know where the light is coming from.
Be putting these chicks in a room, chicks are very nuisance, because they will be making a lot of noise, And apart from noise, the body warmth, or this skin, they tend to excrete what they feed on. So you'll be getting that it will be like the smell won't be good in that room.
Okay. Also, the small room, it will be very hectic. But
suffocation can be a problem, because you feel like it will be like yuck. So because I was trying to get a space, there is a space that I'm going to get where I'll be doing that in a small bit, because actually I'm doing that for a learning purpose, not even about because I'm just passionate about this animal thing. So I want to get a small space where I'll be starting small. I want to start like 20 chicks. What can you tell me about that number?
20 chicks is a good number. and it's a very good start off.
Yes.
But you have to think, because what I know, you can start with the 20 chicks, then you wonder maybe somebody somewhere is waiting for you to start. Then eventually, you never know.
You know, my intention why I'm starting these 20 chicks
Yes.
is basically not for business, because this is not a good number for business purpose.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, because once you meet business, you have to be meaning business. So for business purpose, somebody needs like 1,000+ chicks, so that at least you'll be getting that profit. But I'm just starting this small with 20 chicks, and I was telling them that you just translate the 20 chicks that I'll be raising. Yeah, if you have 100, 1,000, 10,000 of them, yeah, do the same way that I'm going to do. At least for that, somebody will be getting. Maybe somebody will be getting a clue on how to raise these chicks in a standard way.
Yeah.
And actually what we are going to do, we are going to utilize everything. No, actually we are going to do we call what inorganic ways. We are going to go fully organic.
Organic ways.
Yeah, fully organic. And when I'm talking about fully organic, something like energy feed, not energy feed, it's only feeding that will be giving and we will be mixing feed for this chicken. Apart from the first month, we'll be mixing feed so that we get to know the component that we are getting to put in that feeding. So you can go proceed with the task that you are doing, or you can just give them a goodbye, because I don't want to hold you here for a lot of time, and I know you are very busy somewhere. You are heading somewhere, and I hijacked you.
Okay, guys, thank you so much. I'm going to leave this platform, but actually we are going back. And if you miss this one, we are going to have a very small interview according to chicks in my channel. Yeah. Because we're going to understand today the type of the different types of breeds of chickens, and the best one to rear at this home. So from here, maybe we are going to have an interview and the type of chickens that you Farm with Maxwell want to fix. So from this particular point in my channel, you'll get that one well discussed there. Thank you. Let me leave.
So I'll be joining you. Let me just conclude this video, then I'll be joining you in that end. So as you have heard that we have a lot of things to discuss in both channels, where Lucas the Traveler will be inviting me to his YouTube channel, where I'm going to discuss relevancy, irrelevancy, and all things about animals, not restricted only to chicken farming, but we're going to discuss a number of things. Like now you can see him living there with a cool box. He's going to do some works, so let him go. I'll be joining him some other time. So the way he was talking about I was answering a question that why 22 chicks. So why 22 chicks, or why 20 chicks, is because of the financial muscle that I can't afford. So I'll be starting with that, because I don't mean business, I mean learning. When I'll be meaning business will be coming. So stay tuned. We're going to learn. Basically, here in the village we have 3 classes of chicken, not even 3, we have 4 classes of chicken. Number 1, we have indigenous chicken. Indigenous chicken are from Kenyan origin. The indigenous chicken that we have that loiter around our compounds, that they go scavenge, they do, even you can just put them in an enclosure system that is called we call them intensive unit. You can still, somebody can do that. Then we have and the indigenous chicken, what it does, that people like them, they can brood and hatch chicks. That is number 1 chicken that we have in the village. Chicken number 2 that I can be discussing about is the improved kienyeji. Improved kienyeji is an intermediate between indigenous chicken and exotic chicken, where they've been interbred, so that they will be giving good, they are very good when it comes to meat conversion rate. So they convert meat to, the feed conversion to meat is very efficient, and when it comes to production, they produce a lot of eggs as compared to the indigenous chicken. But the only problem with them, they don't brood. That is the improved kienyeji chicken, intermediate. The third class of chicken that I'm going to talk about, layers. Layers are commercial chicken that are basically to lay eggs. Yeah. And when we are saying they're basically to lay eggs, we mean that if you want to chicken for egg production, go for commercial layers. And finally, we have the broilers. Broiler chickens are chicken that are meant for meat. That is what we call the KFC, the Chicken Inn, all those chicken. Most of them are the broilers that you get that they just take some good number of days, like less than 2 months. They're good for meat. Yeah, guys, very interesting. Yeah, less than 2 months, they're good for meat. So what I'm going to venture for now is improved kienyeji, and in improved kienyeji we have some other classifications of these improved for kienyeji, because we have like in Kenya we have the broilers, Saso, Kenbro. But for me, I've just selected brown Saso because of the egg quality and sweetness of meat. Because you know here in the village we believe in eating. So the sweeter the meat, the tastier the chicken, the sweeter the meat. So that is why I've just like this chicken. And apart from that, is about egg production. They produce very good eggs, and they can lay for a longer period of time. So that's why I'm going to do that. So that's why I've chosen that these. So I was trying to elaborate about the chicken enterprise and the chicken thing that I'm going to venture in. This is just a nutshell of everything in this one video. So I'll be training us slowly by slowly, pole on how to venture into this, because I was telling us the chicken are being transported to somewhere. I'll be going pick them from that point, so that I'll be translocating them to another place where we will be doing brooding, and from there we'll be doing other things. But for now I'm kind of busy, but join me in this journey where I'm going to show us the chicken. Some clans will come pick the chicken from that point, then we'll be diving deep. Let's stay tuned, let's learn a lot of things. Stay tuned, let's get deep, guys. And yeah, hizi ni Saso nani? Saso, brown Saso. Yeah. F1. Yeah, brown Saso F1. Najua vitu vizuri unasubiri. Vitu vizuri nafaa unasubiri. Hello guys, welcome back. This is your boy Farm with Maxwell. What you can see here, these are chicks. Just have a look at them. Very healthy. Very innocent, guys. Very innocent. This is my first project that I'm going to run. Yeah. This is the arrival of chicks. So from these chicks over here, you can see there are some chicks that have been taken. Let me show you. Yeah. This is a batch of chicks. There are some chicks. These ones are 20 number. They have been taken. So here they are around, zimebaki ngapi? 82. So there are 82 chicks here. 60 chicks will be taken. I'll be remaining with 22 chicks here. And they are directly from the hatchery. You can see they have been given marriage vaccination. So you can see there's something bluish here. Look at these chicks very well. There's something bluish here. This is the vaccine stabilizer that was used in the hatchery, so as these chicks will come out very healthy. Yeah, after vaccination against Marex. Yeah, you know, a vaccine is introduced to chicks when they're very small. And from this is my first journey. Shamba boy, trying to venture into farming. So this is the project that I'll be doing 22 chicks to see how they will be maturing. Yeah. So from here, I'll be telling a step by step guide that we'll be doing from here. Remember, they have been transported throughout the night. Agent, guys, these are the chicks that have been taken. Are they all chicks over here? Sema hi. Sema na nguvu. Say hi. Na nguvu. Unaitwa nani? Miko. Sawa sawa. Hata wataka kusema hi. Huyu ni mob. So this is the guy who is doing some shopping here. You can see actually the one who has taken some 20 chicks from here. That is the counter guy. Yeah.
I am
doing everything. What are you buying?
I am doing payments here. I'm doing
Payment of the chicks.
20 chicks.
20 chicks, yeah. Then I've seen you have bought some things. Where are they?
I have bought starter here.
Yeah, they are weighing some starter crumbs here. You can have a look. This is the way they are measuring. This is the weighing measure. This is the scale for weighing. This is the starter crumbs. You can see the way they look like, granulated in nature.
Here, Dawa booster.
Yeah, you can see how they are granulated, guys. Yeah. This is how starter crumbs looks like.
I have Dawa booster here.
This is Egocin chick formula. So this Egocin chick formula contains some antibiotics inside here and some vitamins. And here this is basically vitamins. Yeah, this is vitamins without any antibiotic here. They come from the same company. Yeah, these they come from the same company. So the composition and everything is just the same. Yeah. So this feed will be packed inside this sack. Hii ni ya kubebea chakula.
Hii ni ya kubebea chakula.
Yeah, so unaona kwa amejipanga hata
Nimweke hapo. Weka tu.
Yeah. Unataka kuzimwage hapa ndani. Na liquid paraffin sijaiona. Oh, there is a liquid paraffin. Hata ni vizuri umekuja. Another guy is here. The other guy who is coming for chicks. Si mimi sinajua mimi sikuagi muongo. Hata nimekutafuta simu mara inakatwa, mara inashikwa.
Simu yangu.
Yeah. Si yani inakatwa busy ikaamua kupiga kwa Safaricom.
Safaricom iliingia.
Safaricom imeingia. Unaona missed call. So guys, there was a liquid paraffin here, and liquid paraffin actually helps in digestion, yeah, to clear the pathway for digestion. And this guy needs to purchase some drinkers and feeders over here. So this is day one. All these chicks are day one. So this is the shopping center where we are buying everything. Yeah, here the village we carry everything in the sack.
Maxwell.
Yes.
Thank you bwana.
Uko sawa sawa?
Uko sawa bwana.
Karibu tena.
Naona bwana vitu vyako viko sawa kabisa bwana.
Sisi we believe in quality, not quantity. Quality. Yes.
Pamoja.
Sawa pamoja. Kuna zingine zangu hapo ndani.
Tunadhani zote ni zangu.
No, zako zilikuwa 60. Ulilipia 60? 60. Ulituma pesa ngapi?
Utasikumbuki.
Zako ni 60.
60 plus 1.
61.
It is supposed to be 2.
No, 1.
How?
60 plus 1.
No, it is supposed to be 62 bwana.
No, 61.
How?
Addition. I'm just adding. I'm adding you.
You have to add. You have to add me.
No, we have to. You should take one and I should take one.
No.
Yes.
Because
so you're going to take one and I'm going to take one.
How are you going to take one?
Why do you need two and me I get the exact
I need
number?
two because nime 60. Wewe ni 40. So you are supposed to get
plus
nothing.
1. No. That
One.
is just everybody we are going to add one.
Ikiwa 50 ndio unapata 1. Sasa yako ni 40. Sasa you have a zero here.
No, I
you have
two.
A zero here. I don't know how to speak.
Even I'm trying to see sympathy in you so that I can give you an extra one.
No.
Because you paid for 50.
No, bwana, you have to add me too.
No, I'm just going to give you one. Yeah, guys, the reason why we are just you are hearing about 1, 2 years because from the manufacturer you are getting an extra of 2 chicks. So the 2 chicks, I'll be giving him one and I'll be remaining here with one so that I can show us how this venture into this farming will be. So Ezekiel, what are you going to sell me? Introduce yourself first. Your name? What is your name?
My name is Ezekiel Ombaso.
Ezekiel Ombaso.
Yes.
The
I'm the
shopkeeper. Salesperson, yeah?
Yes, I'm the salesperson here.
Yeah.
So I'm going to deliver these chicks to my customer here.
Oh, your customer. One of the customer is here over here. You'll be saying your name. Your name is?
Michael Boke.
Michael Boke, yeah. A very good client here. Yeah, this is not your first time taking chicks, am I right?
Yes.
How are the chicks from this shop?
They are well. They are good.
We believe in quality.
Yes.
Yeah. One thing that we usually do, we believe in quality, and we get chicks from one of good we call them company, yeah, reputable company that we get these chicks from, and this is the way they look like. And from here we are going to buy some things here. You can see we have some feeders here. Ezekiel, hold for me this camera, I show them. Hold this camera. So guys, no, this way. You'll be seeing me there. So guys, these are what is this?
This is the chicken feeder.
Yeah, this is chicken
1.5.
Yeah, 1.5. 1.5. What about this?
This is a drinker.
Yeah, this is drinker. Yeah, this is drinker. 1.5 liters. And actually, we have not made where we are going to place these chicks. From here, we are going to construct. Where are we going to construct a place to keep these chicks? As we wait, maybe as I plan to build maybe kitchen coop, so that we can be proceeding from there. Yep, these things just slowly by slowly. I told you that I'm starting my farming projects, yeah, because I believe in quality. I'm a shamba boy because of finance issues, so I can only manage 20 chicks as per now. So I'll be starting by 20 chicks, 21 chicks. Then after that, we'll be moving slowly by slowly. So this is basically for training purpose. So every day, each time, I'll be telling us what we usually do. And this one, here in Kenya, we call these ones trap feeders. You see guys, this thing here, this is in a camera. This is a trap feeder over here. It has some holes, so that chickens will be entering their hole through here. And everything will be doing very good, yeah. That was Ezekiel doing everything. So from there, I'm going maybe about chicken farming, yeah. The step number 1 about chicken farming is getting chicks from a reputable source. This is what we have actually do, because I've just told us that we believe in quality. So once we obtain the chicks, they'll be transported to here. And the way you have seen these chicks, even I can repeat showing up, these chicks are very tired, very tired because of transportation and everything. So stage number 1, we'll be giving it something to stabilize them, yeah, water containing some energy giving solubles inside, like chick start contains vitamins. You can even give them anti-stress, that is vitamins. You can give them vitamins, yeah. You can see the way they are looking like, very good, yeah. So that is what we are going to do even before feeding. When we start feeding these chicks, we are going to give these chicks some we call them what? Once we start feeding, hey, hello guys, and today was day 1. I'm fumbled, trembling, because I never expected this. So I'm going to do everything in a helter-skelter way so that we get to start all these things. So I'll be utilizing everything that I have in this short time. Before this chicken will be going to their house, sadly the brooder will be ready and everything will be okay. I'm praying to the Almighty Lord so that He'll Almighty Lord will be guiding us through this journey. This is not my project alone. This project for us. So let us keep engaging. Ask any question about poultry farming. I'll be responding to that. Let's stay tuned. Let's relax. Village life, village boy. Remember to comment, like, subscribe, and share to other people so that they'd be learning a lot of things from this fantastic YouTube channel. Goodbye for now. Goodbye till we meet again. Goodbye.